and they're ready for another song.
Yeah. This is also another older tune. This is a tune called Hamlet Blues, which we just re-released for Songs Before They Write Themselves. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody help me up, or rather help me down. I need something sincere, I need something profound. 'Cause it don't seem like anybody's saying anything anymore. Maybe I've had my chance, maybe it's not my turn. 2 years of stop, drop, and roll in hopes I won't get burned. Can I stop now? 'Cause I think I've gone and worn out all the flow. Darling, I think it's best calling what it is now. Nobody loves me like the way you do, baby. Sooner or later, you are gonna have to find out. And now that you know all is true, won't you help me shake my Hamlet Blues? I'm gonna lose my mind keeping up with you kids. You girls are way too cool, you boys are way too weird. Taking pictures, mama thinks I'm getting in the swing. Some say that God's a man, glowing all white like snow. I think that God's the tide from which we ebb and flow. But who am I to say, was anyone to say that sort of thing? Darling, I think it's best calling what it is now. Nobody loves me like the way you do, baby. Sooner or later, you were gonna have to find out. And now that you know all is true, won't you help me shake my Hamlet Blues? And I was bound to disappoint you. We both knew that anyway. It's what we get playing by their rules. Well, and living like there was no yesterday. Now all I've left to say, darling, I think it's best calling what it is now. Nobody loves me like the way you do, baby. Sooner or later, I was gonna burn the house down. So honey, best you save your walking shoes. Nah, nah, darling, I think it's best calling what it is now. Nobody loves me like the way you do, baby. Sooner or later, you were gonna have to find out. And now that you know all is true, now that you know all is true, now that you know all is true, well, won't you help me shake my Hamlet Blues?
The Hamlet Blues, done by the Holler Choir here on WNCW. It's one of the many standout songs on this new album, which I love the name, by the way, Songs Before They Write Themselves.
Thanks.
That happens sometimes, doesn't it?
Well, you know, it's funny. I heard, if I'm understanding your interpretation correctly, I heard that interpretation the other day, and I was like, oh, that's awesome, too. I left it open-ended. I named it that.
I named it that because I was sitting at my kitchen table one morning, and I was having my coffee, and I was playing around with ChatGPT, which is this AI program that we use to write things now. And I was, let's say I was writing love songs to and from different, otherwise very contentious political figures that normally hate each other. I was just using the AI to write those kinds of songs. And I was like, you know what? This whole songwriting thing, I don't know. Hopefully it's around forever. Might not be. And so I wrote songs before I called it songs before they write themselves, because I was like, okay, well, at least I can stamp this and be like, none of these songs were touched by AI. And that's where the name of the
Okay.
that's where the name of the album. It's kind of a reference to the potentially bleak future of all this stuff.
Yeah. Yes. That's one way to put it. Potentially bleak. I mean, what was your feeling upon trying out the Chat GPT? I mean, did it give you
I think
visceral feeling?
I'm not. Based on the lyrics I was reading, I'm not particularly threatened anytime soon.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
But give it 2 years, who knows? I don't know. It was exciting and wonderful, but at the same time, definitely scary. Definitely creates more questions than it provides answers.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
I'm sure it can provide many answers if you ask it, but gave me more questions, frankly.
It's probably providing answers now because it's listening right now, right?
Exactly.
Just like Alexa is listening and all the different, software things out there.
Yeah, exactly. It's scary.
Yeah. You guys are playing, like I said, in Asheville for the Gray Eagle on December 8th. It's the Hoedown 12. It's a Hoedown little series, and a bunch of folks playing there, members of Susto and Holler Choir. Susto getting together for a little string band, and Julia Sanders, Pink Stones, Jamie Wyatt, and I want to mention it's a fundraiser, isn't it? It's a fundraiser for Beloved Asheville, which is a really nice organization. They've been taking part in some music events for fundraising efforts, and what they do is in the Asheville area they provide a lot of housing for people in need and food sharing for folks in need. Folks on the streets, they provide medics of all sorts of, from EMTs to herbalists to various folks in between. A lot of street outreach there, racial healing, all sorts of things that Beloved Asheville does. And so this is going to be a fundraiser on December 8th at the Gray Eagle with these guys in the Holler Choir, and then also playing December 15th. Again, we have the video right now on WNCW's Facebook page for you to watch one more song. Clint and Norbert, it's Norbert McGettigan on the bass. Where did you all meet?
Yeah.
You guys have been knowing each other for a good while, I guess?
Yeah, we met through a mutual bandmate.
Yeah, we met about a year and some change ago. Sort of. I've been in the Asheville music scene for a few years, and Holler Choir needed a bassist for IBMA last year, and so I got hooked up with them, and then really enjoyed playing with them and getting to sing harmony and all the good stuff.
Yeah, all the good stuff. That's a fun way to jump into playing together with someone, is to go to the IBMA scene, the bluegrass festival scene in Raleigh from last year. All right.
Yeah.
And you've played with other acts? Anyone that we might know, or listeners?
Let's see. Anyone you might know? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm sort of. I still feel relatively new to the scene.
Okay,
but,
cool.
Yeah.
Some stuff on the side and stuff.
Yeah.
But sounds like Holler Choir is going to be doing a bunch of shows over the next months and stuff.
Yeah, hopefully we're at the moment kind of figuring out what booking looks like for us in 2024. Trying to get after it if we can. But in the meantime, we've got some great shows coming up in December. We're also doing, in addition, more of the Susto string bands shows, we're going to be doing New Year's Eve at Lincoln with Big Something, opening for them. And so we're getting out and around, but trying to keep busy with it as much as we can.
Where's that New Year's Eve show?
Lincoln Theater in Raleigh.
All right.
Yeah, it'll be a blast.
Fun. Cool. I'll say, yeah. Right on. And for folks to keep up with you, it's just what the Holler Choir.
Yeah, if you go to Holler Choir Music on Instagram or wherever you find, like, you'll find us on Facebook, hollerchoir.com. Probably the best thing you could do for us is follow us on Spotify, funnily enough. If you use Spotify, just follow us on your streaming platform, otherwise, whichever one you use. But yeah.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
good.
We got more stuff coming down, more singles coming out in the coming weeks. We got a cover of Heart Shaped Box that'll be out in a couple weeks. So
Right on.
yeah.
All right. Cool.